You know, it always seems to be, like, say, whenever I discover, like, say, a show from Adult Swim, like, there's always been the case of, like, say, like, you know, like, I go, like, huh, well, this existed, and I never, like, think, like, back, yeah. But there are several ones that I go back and, like, think, like, say, I wish I had known about this. I wish I had. Whether it's, like, shows like Moral Orel.
Sculpt them? I have a question.
You heard the bell, Oral. No more learning today.
Because I actually thought that one was pretty good. This one time we're looking at a show called Mary Shelley's Frankenhole.
Come on, Daddy, give it. Yep. He's dead, all right.
I never realized you could tell like that.
Oh, yeah. Well, back on the farm, that was the only way to really make sure a cow was a goner.
You used to screw the wounds of cattle skulls.
Oh, works like a charm.
Poor President Kennedy.
There's still hope. I know a doctor. A monster doctor.
This was a series that premiered on June 7th, 2010, and ended on March 25th, 2012, with a total of 20 episodes over the course of 2 seasons. And honestly, one thing I kind of like about this is this is stop motion.
Get all your ideas from?
Where?
I mean, do you ever get inventor's block?
No, I don't.
I was thinking yesterday about a serum.
Here it comes.
See, I was spacing out in front of the mirror.
Sounds astounding.
Okay, I got that. But I just couldn't shake this idea that, you know, don't you think it's weird how you can never see your own face?
What are you talking about?
Yeah, I kind of like the fact that this was a one that is, like, you know, has a bit of, like, you know, black comedy, has, you know, has a bit of, like, you know, horror vibes, in a way. What it was about, Dr. Victor Frankenstein has completely mastered immortality and is also now created an infinite number of Einstein-Rosen bridges, wormholes or Frankenholes between somewhere in Eastern Europe, in every time period from the past and the future. This allows historical figures instead of seeking the Doctor's services to find him. Like, then you'd have, like, characters like, say, Frankenstein, you'd have Dracula, and all that. Heck, you'd even have, like, other ideas, like, say, suddenly there's an episode in which Michael Jackson is brought back to life.
Up!
I can't believe this. I tried to do everything wrong. I draped a blanket over your face, and I hung you from a balcony. I even called you Prince Michael Jackson II, after your brother, and you still came out normal.
Even beyond the black.
And all that. I would, like, say, like, I kind of wish I had known about this. I really do, because this is a show where, like, I was able to find, like, episodes on the Internet Archives. Thank you, guys. Thank you. And I'm gonna say it. I really need to keep watching this show, because I find this show hilarious. Whether it's, like, say, when there was, like one guy who basically said, like, say, Dr. Frankenstein, I want to die because he's immortal, and all that. And, like, you know, like, Frankenstein's gonna say, I'm having to put up with this nonsense for 20 years, and all that. And eventually he goes, like, say, hey, what's that over there?
Death would be a blessing, but not just any death. I'd need a silver bullet.
Here's one. Well, he can't say it, so I will. Thank you. We'll see how long this lasts.
Yay! We're on a Doberman hunt!
And all that, and yeah, it seems to go well for him a bit. I will say that, like, say it, I do think that, the fact that, you know, this show is, like, a stop-motion-based show, and it has, like, moments like, say, oh, we're gonna have references to, like, say, pop culture, and all that, makes me think, huh, like the time in which, like, when, when Hitler shows up, like, say, he's like, say, I don't like, he's wanting to not dislike people and all that. Or there's even the time when Death shows up and goes like, say, "Now, Frankenstein, I know you're immortal, but your children, that's a different story."
I don't think you understand. The next chance I get, your offspring will be going away with me forever.
Uh-huh.
Why do you hate me?
Don't take it personally. I don't like anyone.
So you do hate me.
I don't like anyone.
You don't give me the respect I deserve.
All right, look. You're not a bad guy. You're just a goof, okay?
A goof?
Yes, an irritating goof.
No one else thinks I'm a goof?
Yes, that's because they are blinded with fear. Time has stopped for me. I get to see the real you, and you're goofy.
And all that, and it's just like, and then Frankenstein like say, like, "Oh, Death. I feel like I've just, like, me and your relationship have just begun, like, say, folks have known each other for years, kind of deal."
In one ear and out the other with him.
So, you thought you could get rid of me using that dastardly villain Death. But you're once again foiled, Frankenstein.
I'm surrounded by dorks.
And I do want a moment where I thought, okay. One more I thought, okay. This is just like, say, like, it makes me think, how would this go today if this was done? Like, there's an episode in which Thomas Jefferson shows up to the Frankenstein to say, "Hey, I want a bigger dick." And he's trying to get ask Frankenstein for help.
That. But anyway, Chamberlain's not even an indigenous name. We need to find someone fresh from deepest, darkest Africa with a name like Mbagwa or Gabagabalaga or
Barack Obama.
Perfect. Haha. Devil probably can't even speak English. Where is he?
America, 2009. And I think you'll be surprised at his occupation.
In 2009? Who cares? He's probably a space gardener or some robot's butler or something.
This is this show, man. This is hilarious. But yeah, I'm gonna say it. This is honestly hilarious. I had a blast, watching this, going through, moments of this show. This honestly a fairly entertaining show, and if you get the chance, like I said, the show's on the Internet Archives. So I mean, if it's there, check it out. This is honestly a show that is worth looking back at, even though, it only had 20 episodes for 2 seasons, which each season has only 10 episodes per season, and all that. But yeah, I'm gonna say I kind of enjoyed it because mostly, it has its references the classic horror, and at the same time, it's a stop motion based one. So I mean, I'm a bit of a sucker when it comes to stop motion, but yeah.
Can I flip the switch?
Yes, if baby needs his bottle.
Wow, you took the fun out of that. Hey, I think it's working.
Herr Frankenstein, are you there?
Yes! This is amazing, Polidori! I see and hear everything perfectly!
Eureka! I did it!
Reel it in, Glory Hound.
I enjoyed it. Fairly well. I'm gonna see you next time, though.